Well, on the line to me now from a street somewhere in the middle of London is Dr. David Landrum. David is the head of advocacy and PR for Open Doors UK and Ireland. David, thank you so much for talking to us.
You're very welcome.
David, over the past weekend, the authorities in China have made some decisions affecting Christians. Can you tell us what they are?
Yeah, they've enacted some legislation that was passed recently which allows the authorities to shut down internet sites and to block apps and to block chat accounts that might in any way be deemed as anti-Chinese or against the spirit and will of the Chinese Communist Party. So it's a move, it's the technological dimension of a wave of persecution we're seeing against the church in China at this moment.
The press release that Open Doors has put out says that the move is only the latest in a series of actions by the Chinese Communist Party. So what else have they been doing recently affecting Christians?
Well, they've been doing quite a lot. Since Xi Jinping took his presidency a few years ago, Bible sales have stopped in China because they're seen as being not compliant with communism, with socialism. We've had official state-sanctioned searches, churches being forced to fly the communist flag and to sing songs praising Xi Jinping. We've even had reports of Bible stories, texts, scripture being changed in certain parts of the country. Churches have been demolished, buildings have been confiscated, pastors have been locked up, imprisoned, crosses have been removed from public places as well. And this is a huge surge, a wave of persecution that's coming upon the Chinese church at this moment in time.
David, clearly the growth of the church is seen as a threat by the Chinese authorities. So how's the church doing in China?
Well, the church has been and is doing very well indeed, in the sense that it's now estimated to be well over, figures are difficult to get hold of, but it's estimated to be well over 100 million Chinese Christians now. And that is a big threat to the authorities. The church is growing at a rate of about 7% a year, and there are now more Christians than members of the Chinese Communist Party. So the Marxist authorities have decided to act brutally against the church. And the technological dimension of what's happening is absolutely, it's on another scale. They are connecting different technologies in order to monitor and to oppress Christians and to intimidate the church in China.
So apart from doing what you're doing, which is talking and telling Christians about the situation, are there anything that Christians can be doing to help the church in China?
Yeah, I mean, we can pray. Whenever we talk to the persecuted church, the thing they ask for more than anything else is prayer. Prayer for power to stand strong amidst persecution. But Christians can also speak up about what's happening and raise this. I mean, people are more aware now since the pandemic of what's been happening in China. But you can get involved in campaigns, get informed, lobby your MP, connect with Open Doors, connect with our advocacy work on our website. You can register to receive information and emails. Get involved in campaigns and use your voice and your freedoms for the persecuted church in China.
David, I know that you're dashing off to a meeting with a journalist to brief them, so thank you so much for stopping in the street and talking to us here at Revelation TV.
You're very welcome.